y'all. I got 2 for 1 today. So I'm turning it over to the 2 Deens men.
Thanks, Mom. Hey, y'all.
I love y'all to death.
Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome, son.
I love my son.
Love my dad.
We all love each
I
other.
love my son. I love my grandson.
And we also love super easy, delicious recipes. Today we're doing one. This is Mom's recipe. It's a cucumber Greek salad. And Jack, I was going to ask you, do you remember in Athens when we would go to the farmer's market and they had a Greek gentleman there that would make his own chips, and he made little cucumber salads. So there's lots of different ways that you could do this salad, but we're going to follow Mom's recipe today. So we have English cucumbers, and I've kind of rough peeled them. I love to see, you know, it's textures and colors and stuff. So I'm going to take this off because, Jack, when I was a little bit younger than you,
Eat it?
eat it. My mom and daddy kept a garden, and in the garden we grew cucumbers, and this is how we used to eat them.
That's good.
So good.
All right, Jack.
My daddy.
Jamie.
Are you in the show?
I think maybe I might be. Look, I found 2 lids that are the same size so you can show Jack a neat way to slice those tomatoes up, okay?
Okay, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
So when I was about your age, we had a garden, and this is how I would eat cucumbers. There. And also the ones in Athens we would chunk up. The gentleman there in Athens would chunk them up. But Mom's recipe, simple slice. I'm gonna be in ovals. I don't want them too thin or too thick, kind of right in the middle. Every now and then once we get caught under there. You want to put those in that bowl?
Sure.
We just had some cucumbers at the lake this weekend, didn't we?
Yep, with cream cheese, which is also good.
Yep. A friend of ours keeps a garden at his house, and he brought some cucumbers and some onions that were delicious. And he's just starting to get his tomatoes up. And we put cream cheese on his cucumbers, and they were delicious.
Have y'all planted some tomatoes, Jamie?
We hadn't done a garden this year. We're just still kind of getting settled in. Because, you know, as Southern folks, we can always find a way to take a perfectly good vegetable and change its whole complexion by spreading cream cheese on it. Of course. So I've got a little bit of dill here.
I don't understand what's wrong with that, Jamie.
Nothing wrong with it. Got a little bit of our dill that we're going to throw in here. We've got some onions that cut into little rings. This is kind of like Great Great used to do. Now, if this were a Great Great's recipe, there would be no dill, and this would be the end of it. It'd be apple cider vinegar goes in there. And it just soaks in that vinegar. And you could put some tomatoes in there. But we've done ring onions. We've got olives. We've got crumbled feta here, but I love the Greek cucumber salad that we found in Athens. And that guy he used the cubes of feta, and he would chunk that up as well. So he had chunky cucumbers and feta. But we're gonna use crumbled in Mom's recipe. And grape tomatoes. And this is the trick that Mom wanted me to show you, Jack. All right. So, this is a way to make cutting a cherry tomato so much easier, according to my mom. Dig through the kitchen and find 2 of these. Make sure they're this size. It'll take you a while, but it's worth it. And then you put this here, then you put this one on top, and then you take this knife, and then you do this.
Is that one sharp enough, son?
And then completely safe. And look how easy it is to cut cherry tomatoes with these. Or we'll take a handful of these cherries
Or Jack, you can do the whole batch with one slicing.
You can. I'm teasing, Mom. You can put. That is not a very sharp knife.
Well, here, that one's not either. My sharp knife I keep in here. Be careful with that one because it's very sharp.
Now, if you wanted to, you could put a bunch of these on here. See, this is the trick. You want to see the trick?
Yeah.
Hey, girlfriend. I forgot that you were getting off like it. 3:30.
Yeah.
See, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
6:30 this morning.
That's actually a pretty good trick. But I like fussing around in the kitchen with all my stuff. And so that's it. We're gonna add some of this creamy dressing. This is Mom's. What is this?
Creamy cucumber.
Creamy cucumber dressing. I love creamy cucumber
Yes,
dressing.
we've got some wonderful dressings, son, in our gift store.
I'm gonna put about a tablespoon in there, maybe.
And Jack, look what else we got in the gift store. I know you're not interested in this, son, but we're carrying a few pieces of clothing now. And this, look, see, what does that say on the tag? What does that say on the tag?
Paula Deen store.
Yes! It's pretty, isn't it?
Very pretty.
Thank you. So we got some neat things in the store. In these stores.
And that's it. I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper to it, because it needs it. A little bit of salt. And there you go.
Looks good.
That's it. Good job.
Thank you, Dad.
See y'all. Here, try it, buddy. It's really delicious.
That is really good.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.